Dale, what does it mean that your team came out the way they did and brought home a medal today?
Yeah, it's a credit to them, a credit to both teams after devastating losses yesterday by both clubs, and they came out and both teams played hard. It was a tight game for a long time, and both teams didn't give up. And for us to come out on top, it's a credit to our guys that they really wanted to get this bronze medals.
How will you remember this group?
Well, they're a good group. They got a lot of skill, and again, it always comes down to one-goal games that you happen to lose, but it's hard on them. But they're a good bunch of kids, and they have good things going to happen with their careers.
What did you learn about Zane Perek in this tournament?
Oh, he's some know how we knew I played against him a lot, so I knew how good he was. But he's really smart, and he knows he doesn't have his head down. He's always has his head up, hitting passes, and you seen him how he shot this tournament. He was I didn't ever think he had a shot like that. I knew he had a good shot, but it was a dangerous shot.
He's a unique character. Does he fit into the classic hockey mold? How does he fit into the?
Oh, he is. He's it's everybody has different personalities, and he's a bubbly guy. He likes to and keeps everybody loose, and that's fun.
Michael Hage is leading the tournament in scoring. What made him so effective with you guys here?
Well, again, their line was good through the whole thing. So he's one of these kids that he sees the ice well, but he still has a great shot. So the combination of both, you just can't hang on one.
Can you talk about Carter's play in the third? I thought he really stood tall for you.
Yeah,
guys.
he did. Again, the Finland put a big push on, and which I figured that, and they did, and he had to make some big saves to keep it, or it might have been overtime.
What stood out to you about how Gavin handled everything? He was in the spotlight, a lot of pressure as a draft-eligible guy. What did you notice?
No, he handles it very well. He's a mature kid, and that he came out here at all this pressure, and he performed. He put up the power play, maybe one of the best ones been here for a long time, and he snapped it around well, and he scored even strength, and so it's a credit to him to come over all that, and that's great for him for a young guy like his age.
Porter's goal seemed to put you guys in the second period, give you kind of a chance to kind of catch your breath a little bit. Was that sort of the moment you needed your captain to step up and score that goal?
That was a big goal, because Finland was going to make a big push. They were making a big push to counter with a goal. It kind of deflates them, so that was really big by the captain.
What do you think your players will learn from that experience?
Well, it's through their careers in the Stanley Cup playoffs or Olympics or whatever. It's going to be one-goal games. You got to learn to play in one-goal games, and you got to. And it's game of inches out there. So every opportunity, you got to take advantage of it.
What was it like for you to be back at the World Juniors and walk away with a medal again?
It's fun, guys. I enjoy this tournament a lot, and it's. I watch it all the time, and when I'm at home at Christmas time, so it's nice to be coaching it.